Good morning. This is how I left my desk last night, kind of. I was working on a couple of different projects. I have this thing that I started, I don't know how long ago, and I have another one over on the ironing board that I was working on last night, and I'm trying to decide what I'm going to put on the inside of this. So these need to go with this and then set that aside. But this is what I was working on in my last live stream. It is going to be a traveler's notebook style junk journal. My stream cut out the last time. Good morning. I can't remember where it cut out, but it did cut out. So I don't think you were able to see me trimming this paper. And I think that was it. I think it cut out when I was flipping through the paper pad, trying to find what papers I was going to use. But yeah, I'm going to do this as one of the 12 months of Christmas projects. I did not do anything in January. I kind of forgot. And that's what happened. So I'm going to try and make up for it in February and do 2 Christmas projects along with other projects that I'm working on. I also want to do some art journaling over here live, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to because I really need to catch up on these Christmas projects. And I need to get myself a new trash container because I have tons of pieces of paper that need tape backings that need to go in the trash. Okay. So I'm going to continue on. I did the other video silent. I really prefer to do that, but it seems like even though everyone said they would watch, I don't know. I may do more silence in the future, but for now, I'm going to try and talk my way through this. It's not really a tutorial. Someone asked me, did I do a tutorial on how to make the cover? No, I'm not doing a tutorial now because I'm not confident in explaining how to do this or doing it myself. So I don't feel confident in explaining it to anybody else because I'm kind of just winging it. I kind of had the chipboard already cut and prepared and decided, okay, I'm just going to work on this project. So I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go, just from watching other videos. So I just want to try to keep an eye on things and make sure I'm still live because my internet service is problematic. I did reset the box. I turned my volume down. I did reset the box before I came on, so hopefully we will be good. And let me set my phone there so that I can kind of keep up with if I'm online or not. Okay, so I had started this and I started it using, I did the edges with another color. So much stuff here. I need to put some of this up. But because I didn't have vintage photo in here, but I found my vintage photo. I started with tea dye. I don't like the tea dye on this. It looks kind of pukey. So, and I used one of these sponges from the Dollar Tree. So that one is already designated for the tea dye. I'm gonna get another one that I can use with vintage photo. And I apologize for the audio. It is horrible through my webcam mic, but I don't have a microphone yet. So let's see how this works. And I also think I need to trim this down some. Let's see, I was thinking of putting this on the outside, but I don't know. what I'm gonna do on the outside. Let me cover this before I get ink everywhere and trim this off a little bit because I think it's a little bit too long. And so I'm gonna ink the edges of this again with the vintage photo because I don't like the other one. And that's like way too much. I don't know how I feel about the sponge, the makeup sponge for this yet. So I don't know if I'm going to use wet glue or tape to adhere this. I don't know. I think wet glue might be a better option. We'll see. And then I need to decide on how I'm going to do the closure. I was thinking I would do an eyelet for the closure. And this should have actually been underneath. I should have put this down before I put the black base on, but like I said, I was kind of just going along. Yeah, that's gonna fit a little better, I think. Might have cut it too short. Oopsie. Okay. So let's decide on adhesive. Yeah, I'm gonna do wet glue. If I can get the glue to come out, it's gonna take forever. I think I need to refill this and use this other glue instead. I need to work on my glue situation. Everything is like slow to come out. Come on. So I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. Hopefully that's stuck well. I don't know about that glue. Okay. Then, oh, maybe it didn't. Let's see. All of that. Okay. So now I need to figure out what I want to do for the cover. I like the color of this, but I'm not sure I want to use that. What did I do with the paper pad that all this came from? Here it is. That one. Okay. I'm gonna try not to put too much focus on this and kind of just go with what I think is gonna work best. And I might go with that blue because it doesn't have to be outright Christmas. It can be like winter. I was considering this. I think I'm gonna use that. Let's put this back. Actually, I think I can use this one for one of the covers of the journals that's going to go in this. So let's see. I wish those two little people weren't on there. Maybe I can cut them off. And then Santa's going to be on the spine. Yeah, but that's okay. Let's see. I can kind of move him over a little bit more. Okay. So I think I'm going to cut it like that. So here and here. Nope. Use that for something inside the journal. Gonna need to cut again. Which side do I want to cut? I'm gonna cut this side. Paint the edges. This walnut stain, I need to put that up before I do the wrong color. One thing I did forget to do was post in the Facebook group and say that I was going live and over on Instagram. So maybe I should do that now. Yeah, it is pretty paper. Let me post and let the group know that I'm live. I really got to get used to doing this. It's fairly new to me. Okay. So I posted in the Facebook group, and let me put something on Instagram real quick, and I'll get back to it. Okay. Now I got to be more prepared the next time and do that ahead of time. Let me get back to the video so I can make sure we're still live. Okay. Now, I haven't really chosen a top or bottom. I don't think this is going to stick very well. I should have used the tape because I have a feeling I'm going to be touching up that glue. So I'm not going to use glue on the cover. I want it to stick really well. So I'm going to use a tape. Where's my ruler? Did I put that thing back on there? Let's cover up that glue. My hands are shaky this morning and I haven't even had any caffeine.
Good morning.
I'm going to try and do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I haven't committed to a time yet because it takes me a little while to get myself together to even do it. It's like I'm going back and forth, getting stuff. I'm not used to just like having everything right here to work on. So, okay, that's gonna fit. I'm just gonna start on this side. I do a little bit of glue on the tape so it can give me a little time to adjust if I need to. So let's see, am I going to be able to reach the other tape? I think so. Let me get them started so it won't be a problem. Okay. Let's see. Probably need to be standing up over this. Okay.
The pink hole punch thing? The pink hole punch thing. Hey, Lady Diva.
The pink hole punch thing. What pink hole punch thing? This? Creative Mommy? Okay. It's the only thing I don't like about using tape is all the trash that goes along with that. I'm a little concerned about this inside not sticking. Let's see if I can work on my folds a little bit. Yeah, it's puckering right there. Phooey. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to peel this all the way up. Oh, I know why it's not sticking right here. It's because of the what do you call that stuff? Oh, I didn't think of that. I need better glue. Maybe I should put some Fabri-Tac in there. Let's see what happens if I do. Is this one any good? Apparently not. Sticking on the where there's cardstock, but where I put the reinforcement on the spine, it's not sticking. So let's see if the Fabri-Tac will stick better than that other glue. Sorry, I'm spending the whole time gluing, but this is what happens when I'm crafting. Next time I know to definitely use the tape instead. I wanted to use the glue because it would give me a little play when I'm folding here, but it's not working out well. Oh my gosh, I'm going to do this one. I'm not going to sew signatures in on this. I'm going to do it kind of like mini album traveler's notebook style. So I'm going to actually put some eyelets in up at the top. And do this like a traveler's notebook so that the journals that I make for it can be taken in and out. It has a pretty thick spine, but let's see, how many holes do I want to put in here? I'm thinking 3. I'll just do 3. So I'm going to measure down about 1/4 of an inch from the top. How do I want to do that? So if I measure 1/4 inch down, this is about 2 inches wide. So, and half of that is going to be 1 inch, just here. And is that 1/4 of an inch down? A little too far down. So right there. So we got 1 inch, then we're going to go over. How far over do I want to go? I don't think 1/2 inch is too much. Let's do that. 1/2 inch on each side. Hope for the best. Can't even see that one. It's about 1/4 of an inch up. Inch, half. Okay, doke. Now let me see what eyelets I want to use. If I can find the eyelets. Let's see. I think I might want to use the white ones. Or maybe I should. Or the black. Oh, is that gray? Decisions. Ooh. What color do y'all think I should use for the eyelets? Those are my choices. Any suggestions? So I've got the white, the gray, the black, and the gold. And this isn't the shiny gold, like this is the real shiny gold. It's kind of a matte looking gold.
Teal.
I don't have any teal. No teal. Oh yeah. That's when I'm trying to get some projects done to get some of these supplies out of here. Um, I think the white. It's either the white or the black. I think the black complements the little border that goes around there. But then the white is more wintry. Let's try the white.
White. Yep.
Yeah, Miss Kelly. I think the black is good too, but I always use black for everything. So let me make sure I have enough white ones to even do it. So that's 3 at the top and 3. Yeah, I think the white at the bottom. Like so. And then I'm gonna have 2 on the sides here. I don't know. Like that. Let's get it in frame so you can see. So I think that's it. It looked like teal. What looked like teal? This is the only thing that's close to teal that I have. These two, it's blue and green though. I don't have anything teal. Nope. Okay, so it looks like the white is nice. Okay, so let me. I have to read the directions every time I do this. Um, I've got the heater on in here. I'm turning the heater off. Okay, so let's try this. Try not to make a mess. Oh, this is the hardest part. I do not like fooling around with eyelets. They never do quite right for me, but somebody told me slow and easy when you're installing them. So, okay, so I'm using, I have to, which ones? Oh. I'm using 3/16 eyelets. They don't have a washer. So I need to do A1. So I have to look on here. It took me a long time to figure this out. The little posts have a letter, and I think that's A. Let me make sure. Can't see it. Yep, that's A. And then 1, that's 4. This is 1. Okay. Okay. Trine says she always talks to me out loud during my videos when I can't hear her, knowing that I can't hear her. Okay, so this is for the big hole, and I need it at 1/4 of an inch, even though I don't really trust this. Let's see if it's in the right place. I need to go down a little bit. Okay. And then can I see the hole? Oh, that's too far. Nope. Gotta get that out of there. Is it all gonna stick to the thing like that? Okay. Did I just drop an eyelid? Yep, I did just drop an eyelid. I'll have to find that later. It's under the desk somewhere. Did it just fall in my bag? Okay, this doesn't want to come out. So that's one side. These are some big old holes. I hope I'm not ruining my project. Come out. This little Dollar Tree pokey tool is coming in quite handy. I kind of like it. Then I'll have to small so I don't have to worry about it being in my way on the desk like my other awl. So come on, y'all, get out of there. Okay. So there's the holes punched. Let's see if we can fold yet. Nope. I'm gonna have to do some work on that. Yep, maybe. It's not so bad. It's gonna sound creaky. That's what it's gonna look like. Huh. Okay. Yes, and it's pink, so it is easy to find. So that's what that's gonna look like. Why do those look like they're too close together? They look too close together. Is that bad measuring? Okay, I'm not gonna dwell on it. This is where I get caught up in stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't like it anymore. I'm gonna quit. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's see. Incorrect, correct. So the top needs, okay, so it goes this way. Y'all have to read the directions every time because it doesn't really make sense to me. So Easy and slow. And there it is. It's split, but it's smooth. Okay. And should I use white string? I guess I'm going to use white string too, or white elastics. Okay, I'm using the right one. It just seems weird. Like it's smashing it too much. I guess as long as it's smooth on this side, we're good. Yep, white elastics. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these in. I'm just gonna get another one out of here until I get off camera and I can get down on the floor and find it where that other eyelet went. Okay, ruler, pencil. So 6, we're gonna do it at 3. About right there. So that's what, 3. I'll put the edge of it there. And then 3. Wow, there is a huge delay. I'm looking at what's on my computer screen, which is the actual live screen, versus what's on my phone. And it's a huge difference. Let's see. Do I want it that close? I think I want to go back a little bit more. Not that far. How about there? Nope. Okay. Maybe that is too far back. Bear with me. I'm trying to find just the right position. I think that's it. Please don't lose another eyelet. Good morning, Beverly. Okay, let's put these in here. Okay, she's ready to go. I can't believe I did it. All right. Let me get some elastic. I'll go ahead and string it. How long have we been on? Oh, okay. So this elastic is from Amazon, of course. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then some. I don't really want to cut it because I don't want to waste any. So now you do this like an 8. I'm always confused. So go up. Let's go all the way up. Through and through. I really could have used smaller eyelets, but it does make it easier to string. Then back up. And through, then here, and then this would be cut and come. But no, I want, no, because I want the, let me just go ahead and cut it. I think I got enough. I want my, where my scissors at? I want my knot to be in one of the middle holes, so I'm gonna have to adjust for that. Oh, it will be. Never mind. If I take this out and bring this through, then yeah. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna leave them long until I put the notebooks in here, and then I'll finish off the edges. So now I need to come up with a closure. And I was looking at this. This is part of what you didn't see the other night. If you were watching, or if you watched, I don't need all of that. But how do I want to do it? Do I want to do a double closure? I think I definitely want to use this because it has like the shimmer that goes with the snowflakes on the inside. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on those snowflakes. Good morning, T Creates. So I don't know. And am I going to put anything on the front? I think I might put a little something up there. I don't want to cover up the reindeer. And I think I'll have some charms on here. Okay. Let's worry about this first. So do I have enough to do that? Cut this in half. Let's get some of this out of the way. or the black ribbon. I actually have the black ribbon out for something else, but it does look nice with that. Yeah, my Beverly, my internet service, even though they supposedly fixed it the other day after the other issue, still doing the same thing, I think. So that's what happened. It just went out. I didn't know it. I was just crafting along. And then I looked over to check the comments and everybody was gone. And it was telling me I had a bad connection. And so when I went back and after I ended the live, I looked at the end of it to see where it cut off at. And it cut off way before I thought it did. So I might put some charms on this. I always forget how I do this. Is that right? I can change them later if need be. But, so it can go like this. And I think I will put something on the ends of the ribbon. So I made it look easy. Y'all just don't know. I struggle because I struggle with every little single detail, and I have to stop doing that and just make it and be done with it. Okay. So now all I need to do is figure out the signatures that I want to put in here. And I don't know if you all want to sit on live and wait for me to dig through papers and stuff. So this is probably a good place to stop for the day. I kind of like that. I did a pretty good job, I must say. Okay. Yes, I'm going to sell these. Yeah, because I can't keep everything. I have entirely too much stuff everywhere. But it's still going to be junk journal style, but you can always take the journals out and put whatever journals you want in. I haven't decided if I'm going to put the same fabric on the inside, if I'm going to put paper on the inside, or how I'm going to do the inside. So it's kind of just at this point for now. And like I showed at the beginning, this is one that I had started months ago and just never went back and finished. And again, I need to figure out what I'm going to do on the inside. It's like I don't have that much fabric to choose from. So if I put fabric on the inside, it's going to have to be the same fabric because I don't have anything else that would go with it. So these two are in the works. I'll probably be working on these later on today after I get notebooks done for this. So I need 4 notebooks. And maybe I'll put like some pockets in the cover, in front cover. I don't know. Add something to the covers. Should I add some pockets on the inside? Not a solid inside on this one. Yeah, that could work, but that's what I'm saying. It would have to be paper because I don't have fabric. So I don't have any fabric other than this fabric that would work. I could definitely do black paper. I also have this stuff that's not paper. It's not paper, but That's what this is. It's not paper. You can wash it like fabric. It crinkles up. And I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. I'm drawing a blank, but it comes in rolls. They used to sell it in Hobby Lobby, but I don't think they sell it in Hobby Lobby anymore. Here it is. This is all the black that I have left though, which I guess that's enough. Craftex, that's what it's called. Craftex. So it's paper, but it won't tear. You can wash it, you can sew it, all of that. Nope, I don't have any fabric napkins. Nope. So I wanted something that was going to be sturdy. So this one has the base in here is the Craftex. So this one is different from this one. This one just has cardstock, a cardstock base. And I could do cardstock interior because it's really just an insert size. It's not a traveler's notebook. So which pattern? This pattern with the shoes. I was trying to buy another piece of this at Walmart Supercenter on Sunday, and they couldn't get the item number to ring up, so I didn't get it. But I have plenty of this. I didn't need any more. This is from Walmart, believe it or not. The other one is from Hobby Lobby, of course. It's got the girls on it. So I may collect some papers and come back and just chit chat and put the journals together. I need to check my email, see if I have any other work that I need to get done. But for now, if nobody has any other questions, I guess I'll call it good and try to clean up my space a little bit. I need to do something about this glue thing because I keep losing it. And I need to refill all my glues and everything. Pink inside would be gorgeous. This was fun. Thanks, Trine. Pink inside. The reason I don't want to do pink is because I'll have it dirty before I can finish it. I try to stay away from light colors. The fabric is different, but paper, it seems like it just gets messed up. I don't know. I think I would use black if I use paper, or I might use that piece of Craftex to do it. Capital chic. Think that would go? This one definitely goes. But anyway, okay. So we've been on for an hour. I'm going to call it good. Thank you to everyone who came on. And look for me Thursday. I still don't have a time. And like I said, I'll try to remember to post and let the group know and post on Instagram in my stories that I'm going live so that you can know. But it'll probably be around the same time on Thursday if nothing happens. So I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.